back. This is the Programmer Owl, and today I'd like to tell you about a resource that I use as a beginner C++ learner. Sometimes I get bored with just reading textbooks, and so some of the things that I like to do are, practice problems. And I found this website. It's totally free. It's called Edabit, and you can sign up and get access to lots of different challenges and problems. It's a bit like HackerRank, but I feel like it's a little bit easier. I feel like it's kind of more beginner friendly. Over on the side, you can see that there's lots of different languages. I have been working on C++ currently, and they also have a variety of levels. From very easy all the way to expert. So you can see I've done a lot of very easy ones, like return the sum of two numbers, convert minutes into seconds. We could take a peek at the medium ones are, it's a little slow today. The medium ones are like count letters in a word search, subtract without subtract. So they can give you some challenges. There's even all the way up to expert. Just for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to do a very easy one because those are pretty short and sweet. The ones with the complete are the ones I've already done. If I want to go to something I haven't done, I can hide them. And then let's give this top one a try. Divides evenly. So they're going to give you instructions. They're going to give you a place to code, and they usually kind of already set up the function for you, and you really just have to write a return statement when you're doing the very easy problems. They even give you outside resources if you're really having a hard time with the problem. They can give you solutions that other people have given, but usually you would have to unlock and you wouldn't get like the points or credit for this problem. So that's really kind of something I only do if I'm really stumped on something. And they even have a comments section if you want to talk about that. And then they have more options for you to add to your bookmarks or your collection, or if you like it. So let's look at the instructions. Divides evenly. Given two integers a and b, return true if a can be divided evenly by b, and return false otherwise. And so this, I'm thinking you're going to be using the modulo operator. So for this, I would do an if statement, just to kind of go back a little bit further. So if, is it a into b? Okay, so if a % b equals 0, then we want to return, does it need to be capital? No, lowercase. I've been working a little bit with Python, so I'm like, oh, does it need to be a capital T or not? So return true, else return false. So let's give this a check. And sometimes it takes a moment for them to check. And I passed all the tests. Yay! So the next thing I can do is submit the final, and this will just kind of update my points and give me a chance to rate the problem. Or I can view other solutions, and I kind of am curious. So I would say this was very easy. I didn't have to go looking for any resources, or I was able to figure it out on my own. So I'm going to look at the other solutions that worked out, and I could have done it, a little bit differently. So there were different choices. It's kind of a learning how other people think kind of journey that you can take here. And then you can continue to more problems. You can even tinker and try different code in different languages that you want to. And so that's my little review of Edabit.com.